Hey everybody, welcome back to Universe Jarvis. It's me, Jarvis, and today is December the 10th. I decided, since I ordered a few more things off of Amazon, that I would do, I guess, a unboxing of the boxes, or whatever you want to call it. But I'm here, I'm festive in my, this is my ugly Christmas sweater that says that, and I guess it's not so much ugly as kind of cool. But we're going to do this unboxing, we're going to go through these things, and I'm kind of trying to decide, because one of the items that I ordered, I don't know if I really want to go through the setup process now or do another video, so I'm going to just kind of go with the flow and see what I'm feeling like after I get everything unboxed, and we'll kind of go from there. So, I've got two boxes, one of them's not something super exciting, but hey, why not unbox it and talk about it a little bit. But I hope everything's going well for everyone, that you're getting prepared for the holidays and all that jazz, but we're going to go ahead and get started, and kind of go from there. So, first thing up is this long, fun box. This is nothing exciting, actually. I think I know exactly what it is. It's something that we needed for the house, so I'll go ahead and open it anywho. And you guys are going to be like, oh, God, seriously? Did you really have to do an unboxing of that? Why not? I love the holidays. This feels like Christmas time. It's always Christmas time when I order a package, so maybe that's why I order so many packages, because I love opening things and doing special. So this is just simply a brush for the tub in the shower, and it's Oxo. We actually needed one because we have a kind of deep tub in the bathroom. It's a garden tub, and sometimes it's a little hard to reach the edges and such. So did a little bit of research and got this little Oxo brush. I have a couple of other Oxo things. They make actually a lot of things for around the house. I have a gravy separator from them. I think I have some scrub brushes and things like that. So they kind of specialize in that sort of stuff. But this is telescoping, so it actually extends. The head on this bad boy, it's called the Good Grips, if you can make that out, with expandable head, tub, and tile. So it's got some nice brush covers, so you can get into a corner. Do that if you want to do it. And I guess if you twist it, it should lock in place, I think. Twist pulls to extend into lock. Not really locking, but should be. I have to play with that a little bit more, and if it doesn't work, it'll actually get sent back. But anyhow, so this is kind of the fun, or not so fun, boring thing, but it's kind of cool. I like to clean, but I probably won't really be using this a lot. Be for somebody else, but it's all good. Yeah, so we got this out of the way. So we will put it back where it needs to go. We'll slide this box out of the way. And this is the piece de resistance right here. This is... So I kind of went back and forth about getting this, actually. I got my niece, or my eldest niece, a Amazon Fire Kids tablet, the 7-inch one, right before Thanksgiving, gave it to her, and that sort of thing. Now, my family, or my parents don't really, or my mom, I guess I should say, doesn't have an iPhone, which I wish she did, because it would be a lot easier to video chat. And I kind of started doing some research, and I saw that there was a promotion on these devices. So I'm hoping I can get everything set up so I can actually video chat with her. So that was kind of why I went to the decision to do what I did, and why what's in this box is in this box. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy unopened. Kind of do like I did before. We'll do a slice there. We'll do another slice down here. Well, actually, let me be careful. I don't want to maim myself in the process here. Okay, perfect. And we'll go across the center. Nice slice, and done. Put a dandy blade there. So it's a pretty big box for a few things. Actually, there's something else in here that I completely forgot. Let's do that, and then we'll get to the really special thing. So this, you guys can see, is a KMC adapter with USB charger. So that's a really fancy name for saying it's a plug that has some USBs in it. Got one of these for the living room, because we don't really have a charging station in the living room, so it was kind of nice. You could just put in some cables in there, and it holds 4 USBs. Gives off 4.8 amps, I believe is the total amount. And it also has some plugs. So pretty much all this is, you can get it to focus, is a surge. So it's a nice little surge that you can put in. You got 3 plugs and 4 USBs. I'm actually going to put this in the bedroom at the head of the bed so that we can have some chargers, because right now they're on the side tables. It's pretty annoying when you have all those cables just dragging on the floor and stuff. You trip over them, so on and so forth. So that's what this is for. Got the other one a couple weeks ago and been really pleased with it. This was on Amazon. I think it was about 12 bucks with tax. So that's what this is. And in fact, I should take it out of the plastic so you can actually see it fully in all of its glory. I don't know know why I'm being so dainty. Let's just pull this off here. Okay, so there it is. It's better up close. So it has 2 lights for protected up here, and then you got your 4 USBs, 5 volts, total of 4.8 amps. And actually here on the back, if you guys notice, it's got a space for you to put a phone. So if you had this in, like, say, a kitchen or an office or something like that, you could just stick your phone right there. It would hold it. In fact, an example, I just put my iPhone in there and it would just kind of hold it in place. Just, you could tilt it or however you wanted to do it. But that's it. This is actually a really good little thing. Super excited about it. It's the simple things in life, I guess. Now, back to the box. So what's in here, you guys might be asking. So I kind of hinted at this before when I was talking about getting my niece a tablet. So what I actually ended up doing, they had these on sale Black Friday. They actually had the 7-inch was, I think, $30 on Black Friday, which I didn't get, but it's the Fire tablet. I ended up going with the Fire 8-inch, the HD version. After kind of comparing the two things, I felt that this gave me a little bit more technology, and it really wasn't that big of a price difference. It was $49.99 versus paying $39.99 for the small one, so why not spend the extra $10? Now, I wish I had actually caught the other one on the Black Friday deal. It was $30 for the regular one, but this is just a basic media tablet, nothing fancy, not a whole lot of bells and whistles. Also got the matching case for it, and some screen protectors. So, I think what we'll actually do is we will open it. I'm not going to set it up on camera. We'll just kind of take it out of the box and take a look at it, and I'll do a separate video once I kind of get it set up. So I guess I'll do a review essentially once I get it set up, and we can kind of take a look at everything from there. So, kind of interesting packaging. I kind of expected this to come in, you know, a box, kind of like when you got an iPad or something. So this to me is just kind of a little hanging thing here, and it tells you everything on the back. 8-inch display, 1280 by 800 micro SD card slot. It can support up to a 400 gigabyte micro SD card, quad core, dual band Wi-Fi, front and rear cameras. These cameras aren't anything to get really excited about. They're 2 megapixels. They'll do the job for video chat or something like that, but don't expect like super high resolution, that sort of thing. It'll actually be a little bit grainy. At least that was the experience on my niece's kid's Fire tablet. So just got a couple little things on here. It tells you the color. I wanted the yellow one, of course, because it stood out. So Canary Yellow tablet, 8th gen, Amazon 5-watt power adapter, USB charging cable, and rechargeable battery, personalized special offers, and sponsored screensavers. Now, I will tell you guys about these tablets. When you get one of these, if it's at the lower price point, it has ads on it. So if it's in screensaver mode, it's going to be giving you ads and stuff like that to get it at a lower price. You can actually disable that in the settings, but I will tell you, Amazon will charge you. I think when I looked this up, there was about maybe a $15 to $20 charge if you decide to get rid of those ads, because they are subsidizing the cost of the tablet to you by putting those ads on that little lock screen, which I think might be a little silly. Is what it is. I guess I'll have to see how much of an annoyance it is, but at the end of the day, just like getting a cell phone, if the price is lowered, there's going to kind of be a caveat that goes along with that. So I guess let's jump in. And this is the 16 gig version. I didn't mention the size. If you're going to be doing a lot of Netflix, that sort of thing, I would recommend going with the 32 gig. It would be $79.99 right now. I'm going to put a micro SD, but I think the issue therein lies with, say, Netflix. It won't store the watch later stuff on the micro SD card. It stores it on the device. So in that instance, you may want to go with the bigger size. But for the purposes that I'll have this for, 16 should be fine. I've got a bunch of micro SD cards lying around the house. So got that open, and you can kind of see the tablet's just kind of sitting in there. And I guess it's got a tab here so you can pull it out, and it comes out with everything else. That's kind of actually neat. Don't feel like it's the safest packaging to protect it, but interesting nonetheless. Now this is actually darker yellow than I expected, so it is a nice canary yellow. It's kind of a dark, I would call it like a goldenrod. So nice plastic finish on there. And there's the front of it. And in here it's pretty basic. You've just got your 5-watt little wall adapter, and this is a micro USB. So all that stuff is standard. really like the feel of this. It actually is fairly solid. It's more solid than I expected. It gives me a little bit of a premium feel, to be 100% honest with you. There's your micro USB charging port on that, and I'm kind of OCD about the plastic, so I'm actually going to leave the plastic on here until I get ready to suit it up. Volume rocker, 3.5mm headset jack. I guess that's the power button, and there is a volume toggle right there. And when I do my review, you'll actually get to see it a little bit better, but I don't want to sully it with my fingerprints. There's a camera there, and of course the camera back there. The cool thing about this is it can actually be used as an Alexa device because they have an Alexa enabled on it now. So my other rationale in doing this was I was wanting another Alexa. I can just put this in the case, have it sitting on the side table beside the bed or wherever, and I can use Alexa hands-free. So $30 for an Alexa, $20 more to get a tablet that can do Alexa and do a lot more things. Made sense to me. So here, take it out of the plastic, and this will be the last thing that we look at for right now. And this is the cover for it. Pretty simple. There's 5 colors of these. So there's a red tablet, so you've got the red, I think it's called punch red. You've got blue, I forget what the blue's called. You've got this color, of course, the canary yellow. There's a black one, and they also had a purple one, which they don't have a purple tablet, but I guess they figured they just mix it up and give a purple case so if you didn't want any of these other colors. So this fits the 7th and the 8th generation tablets, and it actually has a little piece of plastic on there that I am going to, I guess, cut so I don't rip the packaging. Be very careful because this is not a lot of space to cut in. Okay, perfect. Alright. It feels like it's got a kind of cloth feel to it. I'm kind of worried about how clean this thing will actually stay, but it is a fabric cover. So definitely have to be conscious of that. I probably should have actually gone with the purple, seeing it now, but I like the color that it coordinates. We'll just have to try to keep it clean. And just folio, I think it has a magnet in it too, so there it is opened up, and they kind of follow through with that yellow. And pretty simple, it's just kind of a shell that snaps onto it. Nice, and I think that folds some kind of way so you can use it as a stand, kind of an origami looking situation. But that's really it in a nutshell. Now the other thing that I am also going to do with this is I saw that you can actually have the Play Store. Of course, Amazon has loaded this down with all of their stuff for you to use and to consume. But there is a way of putting the regular Google Play Store on this since it is running Android, so I'm going to finagle around with that and try to do it and put that APK on there. Oh, and I didn't notice, you probably can't really see that well in the plastic, but there's some speakers right there. But that's really it, and of course the screen protectors. This went with a tempered glass versus the other kind. So that's really it. That's all I have for right now. I'm going to get this bad boy set up, and we will do a follow-up kind of review, first thoughts, impressions, that sort of thing. And I think that should hopefully be it for a while for me ordering things, because I've kind of order a lot and kind of need to take a break, especially with the holidays coming up. I have most of my Christmas gifts. I have a few more things that I probably have to get, but neither here nor there. A couple things that I'm going to make. I've been kind of trying to decide the path that I want to take with this channel, so probably coming soon you guys may start to see some sub channels just to kind of organize things a little bit better. I like the idea of this being my universe, but I also know that there's a lot of things that may seem a little bit random, so I'm thinking about trying to streamline my focus a little bit. But regardless, it's still going to be Universe Jarvis, no matter how many sub channels or whatever there may end up being. I appreciate you guys. I think you guys are great. Thanks for all the continued support. You guys are awesome. Best ever. Before you leave this video, as usual, do not forget to hit that subscribe button below. Tell your friends. Wanting to get a lot more subscribers, get a lot more content, and I know I have to do better because I kind of went through a lull back in the summer, but I'm back, and this is going to be great. And like I said, you guys are phenomenal. I appreciate and love all of you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Any comments, please share them below, and I will see you guys next time. Universe Jarvis out.